I think they're just gonna really lay into her.
I mean, I guess except for Dorit.
Yeah, Dory won't. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dorit won't. What did you think of this? I don't even know where to begin with this, but Katie Roast, who I really feel Katie Roast is one of those who is not well, from Potomac.
Remember her wig?
She would like a presidential pardon by President Trump for Karen Huger.
I saw that. Well, it's after, the Chrisleys, right? So
Correct. But they were in prison. Karen is in a county jail. And I don't know if we're giving out pardons ever for people that have DUIs. Like, I think Katie's a little confused, and she says that she's not kidding around. Karen needs treatment, and she's not well, and she should not spend one more second in jail. And she demands a presidential pardon for the Grand Dame. What do we think of this
I mean,
nonsense?
crazier things have happened, right? He's pardoned people from January 6th. So I'm like, to pardon Karen is like, fine. But like DUIs generally, like you said, are not pardon worthy, especially when it's your third or fourth
In like
one
a county jail.
in a county jail. Because this was tax. I'm not excusing Todd and, whatever, but like I also feel like they were used as an example, as celebrities that like, I think that being in prison for tax evasion for 8 years seems a little extreme. So they've already
12
served a
years
couple, 12 years.
for
Oh, okay.
Todd.
Oh, there you go. Well, they've already served like 5 years, right?
Two and a half.
Okay. I thought I have all the wrong numbers.
It's
Um,
okay. I've covered this extensively in the past week.
so I think that with them, like it's different because it's like again, I'm not like a fan of like pardoning, especially white people, because there's a lot of brown people and a lot of gay people and a lot of people that are immigrants that are in prison that are never going to get pardoned. And again, it's like a white celebrity. I'm sure it's a cushy prison, whatever. But at the same time, like it's not. I think that's not really tit for tat. I think it's a little different. So I don't think Katie gets that. But
I don't think Katie gets a lot of things, and she's another one. It's like I don't know. I was gonna have her on my show at so many times, and how can I say this nicely? I truly, like, I'm not even being shady. Like, I don't think she's well.
yeah, even on the show, like it just seemed like it kind of reminded me a little bit of
Kelly
oh,
Ben Simone, Scary Island.
that part. You took the words out of my mouth.
Really, because that's who it reminds me of, like
Yeah,
off air.
guys, a little
Like
dis.
Catherine Dennis, I think is the sweetest human being. Not well. Like no shade, like truly not well.
Mhm, mhm.
So yeah, I think Katie's a little, I'm not sure that Karen Huger's presidential pardon will be coming anytime soon.
I saw that and I was like, I don't, no.
Well, what do you think of this? So Teddi Mellencamp, first of all, I mean, there was these pictures that surfaced. Never said it was her boyfriend, but she definitely has a type. I mean, Edwin, this guy, and the horse trainer all look the same to me. He's like kind of
He has
olive
a type.
skin and lanky and fit, but not, like buff. They seem pretty cozy. I don't know if you saw these pictures.
I did not, but I know she has a type, so it's definitely. I like Edwin. I don't know his podcast. Like I've listened here and there, and he's like kind of sweet. Something about him
Does
sweet.
he do it by himself or he does it with what's his face? Eddie.
He does it with Eddie. Hmm.
The two Eds or whatever the hell it is. I mean, is that so I guess that is still going, huh? It's hard to keep track of all those. Legally Brunette and Erica. Seems to be no schedule for all these little subsidiaries. Maybe
There,
there is, and I just don't think, I mean,
he doesn't have a schedule. I feel like they're just like, oh, we want
it
to
pops
record today.
up.
Yeah, you will just record when we feel like it.
Well, Teddy seems like, I mean, rumor is this is her new boyfriend. And now there is this rumor that she is returning. And I don't know if I believe this, but
I
there
don't.
is this rumor that's now out there that's gone from like zero to like it says like teachers. I don't know if it was Bravo and Cocktails or someone said like teacher's pet finally got her way. And this celebrity West Coast offspring of a famous musician or something is it's obviously Teddy and Kyle's the teacher's pet. I don't
I
think so, right?
don't think so. People didn't really like her. Like I said, when I liked her, people would come for me when I would defend her.
They
Hmm.
didn't like her. And I don't know. I mean, yes, I know there is, I don't know. Like, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. And I'm not sure, like, Tamara's not going to lose her job, but I'm not sure they're going to go out of their way to bring someone in that's like talking about Housewives. Listen, she has a real job. I mean, there is good news for Teddi. It's a real podcast. I sit here and I criticize everyone else from Bravo's podcast. Teddy's actually makes money, unlike most of
Legit.
them.
Yeah, that's legit. That's giving like they're actually making deals and brand deals and they do a good job. And I again I don't really listen to podcasts, but if I
Me
do,
either,
it's that. It's that or Call Her Daddy. I don't or yours, obviously yours. But I just
of
don't really
course.
listen.
I listen to yours, and sometimes I have listened to Tori Spelling's, and I used to listen to Shannon Doherty's when she was alive.
Oh, I love
I
that.
don't really listen to podcasts,
No,
honestly.
I don't have the attention span unless I'm doing like a long distance drive. Like when I drove to Arizona, it was 5 hours. I listened to some podcasts. I just don't really. I listen to classical music. I'm an old man.
I listen to music from the 80s and 90s, so I'm as old.
Yeah.
I feel like I never listen to music. And when I am on the treadmill at the gym or like on a road trip, I want music. I don't want, this is what I do. There's so many voices out there. I don't want to hear a voice.
No, no,
I want to
exactly.
hear music.
And it feels like work when you're listening to a podcast and you're like, I wouldn't have asked that. I would have asked this. I would have done it better.
It
Oh, I
does.
can't turn off like my brain.
I can't turn off. I mean, Tori is just like she's self-deprecating and she's a mess. And I mean that in like the best way possible. So I find Tori funny. And I mean, Shannon was just
I love
Shannon.
her. Tori's funny. She's
Yeah,
like bonkers. I don't know if she's running her social media, but every couple weeks she follows me and then unfollows me.
really.
It's really odd. I don't know who's run. I don't know if it's an ex-boyfriend running her social media, but yeah, like a couple months ago, she followed me again, and then a couple weeks later, I looked and she had unfollowed me again, and I was like, okay.
You know why I like her podcast? Because I feel it's authentic. I don't feel that she's trying to be media trained. I feel like she just lets it all hang out. Like she's just like,
It's like Denise Richards. They have that in common.
yeah.
Just
Like
let
so
it.
that so I kind of like that.
I like it too.
Did you see this that, in addition to Dorinda Medley and James Kennedy and Kyle Cook, we have a fourth DJ in the Bravo world now. Meredith Marks is a DJ. Did you see this?
I saw that. You remember she said she wanted to be a DJ? I thought it was a joke.
I thought it was a joke. There was a bathtub on stage. I don't know if you realize this. There was a bathtub on stage.
And so honestly, it wasn't that bad.
No, it
Like anyone could be a
wasn't.
DJ these days.
It wasn't that bad. A lot of the people are living for it. So I don't know if this is like now. I mean, okay, yes, it was at the Out Festival or whatever that was in West Hollywood. I mean, I
Oh, wow.
understand why she did it, despite the fact that I was on the last season of my podcast was of Salt Lake City, and I asked Sean if he thought Meredith used Brooks and said that she's pro-gay or whatever the hell my question was, that was
Yeah.
her way of getting out of it.